Hello everybody, and welcome back to episode 23 of Shadowhome. So today I want to get this fortress a little bit further. You know, we have issued a pretty big task in the previous episode by asking them to floor this entire place. This is one of the things that I want to get done. I think the talk flooring here in the center of the city will also take some time. Yeah. All in all, we still have a lot of things that we need to get done before we can really set onwards. As soon as the fires here are quenched, I'm going to release and murder those angelic creatures. We're not going to touch the scorching banshee though, because I am not stupid. Well, beyond that, well, currently we can't do much. Wherever I could be scrying, I can't scry basically. I could, though, yeah, let's do this as a last effort. We can go and build a stairwell here. Isn't that genius? So with that, we're going to be able to at least put a door here and put a door there and, you know, glean a little bit of what's around the corner here. Because I can't see what's here as of yet, which bothers me quite a lot. So we're going to land the door via DF hack, of course. There we go. So let's see if the new feature has been finally implemented. There is nowadays a new feature for Craftsdwarf's workshops, I hope. Yeah. Allow idle dwarfs to satisfy crafting needs. This is a new thing now. So sometimes your dwarfs have the need to craft something, and with this setting, they now can pick up that workshop to do it. So they are happier. I love this one. This is, you know, the big changes, I think. All right, this floor is ready for its windows. The wonderful tasks. So well, let's see. We're well stacked. So I'm going to be manually selecting these. So obviously I am more than willing to go for the super valuable gems here. Because this is such a wonderful way to brag. And this also leads to me wanting to see this in real. Oh, those pinfire opals aren't too much worth, I'm afraid. Let's redo that. There we go. These are flippin' valuable windows. I love it. Now let's do one with black diamonds. You know, at least this time we're utilizing all the loot that we got down here. Okay. Here we're getting stuff done too. Very happy about that. So let's do another little thing. I mean, we are currently waiting for stuff anyway, so might be as well doing some little tricks. But if I do this, no. I would be blocking access to the magma pit. I don't like that. Okay, then. I want to see what's behind this grid. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, progress here is going on really fast, though. There's a lot of these blocks being cut, and if we keep looking here, we can quickly see that there's, yeah, comes on by really, really quickly. Can see how new work orders get placed really, really often. That's pretty good. There we go, see? A yellow X is here. That means we do create stone blocks at a really fast pace. That's good. Creating them that fast. I mean, I don't know how many stone cutters we have by now. So Let's see. I can recycle some of that glass flooring by now. Most of it is not necessary in its current form anymore. If not all. Not this one, though. This one is still providing information. The others don't. So let's get our materials back. It's gonna be another 6 months until we get ourselves a fresh supply of sand. But say, did I use all of the sand previously? Yes, I did. Oh, look at that. The track stops can be dismantled. New smelters can be set up. I love this. There we go. This will help us so much. Wrong smelter. I mean, at this point of the game, we don't really need them, need the smelters that badly anymore, in all honesty. But it is very, very cool to have the capacity if we suddenly decide to build a massive tower out of iron, for example. You know, why not? We could do that now. Ah, them windows. So this is now, I don't know. Can we get a readout? No. Ah, too bad. We also have now the ability via DFHack to reserve rooms beforehand. So now you can build your mayor's quarters or your baron's quarters and tell the game to reserve it for the baron or the mayor or whoever. And yeah, you get the idea. Oh boy. If I get a message now that somebody's gone missing, I know why. Dang. I have the bad feeling that somebody got incinerated. Although population count didn't go down, so I guess I'm wrong. I guess? I don't know. Hard to tell. All I do know is that I want to quench the fires here too. Because it would be quite nifty to have access to these as well. This place here is very soon ready as well. Here, let's place a bit of floor here. Yeah, it's absolutely not really necessary, but I don't know. I like it more like this. For some odd reason, I'm bothered by holes in the ground. Oh, there's diamonds burning, so we're definitely going to bucket this place. Most definitely. Okay, so speaking about most definitely things, let's put down another door here. Because I'm going to go for the next scrying project right away. So the mountain goat hasn't been transported away for whatever reasons. We're too busy these days, I suppose. I really think that the church madness is to blame for the rotting creature on the yard. I don't care about it, in all honesty. I'm okay with the slowpoke progress and stinking rotten carcass in my entrance for the time being. Building a fortress is dirty work, you see. Alrighty. Poor old diamonds, still catching fire. Okay, we can't stop bucketing here as... Or can we? No, we can't. Because this stuff won't evaporate as long as it's sitting on a puddle of magma, I think. Does it? Here I noticed that I don't know enough about fluid dynamics in this game. So, it's time to scry. But honestly, only these two squares. So here we have some intel. Let's use that here too. But there's seriously not much where we can put down the glass flooring right now where it does make sense to do so. Oh well. Ah, look. Starting here, another strip. It's the thing, if you have this endless production running, for those of you who are not familiar with what I did there, I made this here a thing. This is seriously way to go if you want to completely overkill your production of one certain type of stone. But if you're building a bigger fortress like this, it can be a real godsend for the sake of getting your stones faster together. There's a fair chance that this roof is either completely or mostly done by the end of this episode. I am right now more inclined to say by the end of this episode, actually. Alrighty. Oof. So we have that one. No diamonds have been hurt in the process. So let's see. We can safely dig out these. No, that one not. That one's not safe. That one's a cavity. There we go. We can dismantle this door now, as we don't need it. We don't know much about these walls, but it looks very, very much like water. Well, exploring the depths is a lengthy and strenuous task, is what it is. Alright. Let's see if we can obsidianize the area here too. So upstairs, how's life? Ah, brilliant. Look at that. This is going to be a really, really cool castle entrance. I want to do a little bit of a staggered building now. So we're going to go and have another floor here, but probably where my cursor is at, we're drawing a wall, maybe also a little bit wider, and the next level then will be only happening up here on the slopes, and I'll leave a blank space where my cursor is running right now. So it's going to be sort of a pyramidesque structure. I hope. We'll see about that. I have a couple of ideas which I think will be pretty good, but we gotta see it in practice first. Yeah, the top blocks also get done in slow-mo, but that's okay. So we still have only one written book here. It's a shame. We have tons of writing material, but the scholars are lazy. I've had that so often that my scholars couldn't been bothered with writing something. Even though all the materials that they need are available. So, Mr. Fire Snake, you're in the way. That looks like a solid. So let's probably set up a door here. Yeah, so now we're starting to obsidianize the place. So that is the point where I'm stopping what I'm doing, as now we can easily construct stairs that lead down there, just like this. And then we can just continue what we did just on this level. There we go. This is also a nifty way of getting deep fast. I like it. So let's see what we're going to uncover here and there. Look at that. Water. Quite a lot of it. So, well, I honestly don't feel too bothered by a little bit of water here. So we gotta be checking out if there's anything there. Let's check out if there's anything there. So this one here. Here we're going to have a look-see there. Yeah, let's glass the area there. Oh boy, that is a quite deep water. Oh, okay. Huh. Neat. So, this is one hell of a fascinating adamantine mine. That's really something. I haven't seen one with such deep crevices ever. They usually had crevices that didn't span so far. Nah, not at all. Cool. That's a really cool one, not gonna lie. So, we can safely dismantle the area here, as we can see all surrounding squares. Next, we're removing this door here. And then we're setting up a next door here to go and look in here, because we can't reach that square anymore otherwise. This is how we do it in the depths, you see. Scrying, obviously. I don't know what your filthy mind just did. Alright, that's a sock from the tavern keeper. Ugh. TMI. I didn't tell you the TMI, but the TMI part is that big fat X on them. At least it's not a double X. It's the relieving part. If you know, you know. Okay, so next step will be... I want to release the water here. As much of it as I can. And my tomfoolish friends here are already on the task. So here we go. Here's a ghost. So we need to make a slab now. Yeah. I was totally waiting for the ghost to show up, honestly. Basically, it was time. Jurist let him roll, scholars visiting. Okay. But as far as I can see things, it's all solid back there. So here, that's definitely no cavity. Nice. So we can... Let's see, that's also a solid part. We can't know for sure here. So I'm not going to take any unnecessary risks. And, yeah. Let's flood this place. Or, wait a sec. We're not going to use this one, as there is a slight risk that the water might flood somebody downstairs there. I have a bad feeling towards this, so I don't. If we make it happen like this, the water will flow into a direction where it cannot hurt anybody. Safety first, for once. Okay. There's still a rotten carcass in the hallway that nobody seems to be feeling inclined to move away, but rest of the construction is going on really decently. Here we go. I feel much safer and better with doing it like that. You surely understand. I hate the feeling that somebody might get gushed downstairs like that. So up here, let's see. There's still this cavity here. We know that this is a solid spot. Okay, so we can set up our door trick here. There we go. Can also take away that portion. Soon we can take away all of the stuff there. As soon as I have taken care of the demon. Angels. But I think we're also very close to the resolution of that. So yeah, here it begins. Quenching the fires of hell. And here, well, could be a nice spot for another screw pumping action. Let's do this. So I'm going to be pumping towards there. And I'm going to be smashing open the floor here to connect these two pots. There's no cavities or anything that I could accidentally open there. And then we can just pump the stuff upstairs, just like that. And this time I'm also going to be smarter than the last time. This time we're going to set up a grate on top of that. Are you guys proud of me now? I hope so. I really sincerely hope so, because, you know, I can't learn. Okay, let's do this right here. We are going to slab, say, is there, no, whatever. That's interesting. Did this get cancelled now? Needs unengraved slab. Okay. Surely the slab has been in transport that moment. Ugh. Yeah, I'll do that in a hot minute. Okay. But I'd dare say it's time to kill some angels. So I might as well use this door here too. Okay, so we're gonna be... Let's just station the Inks of Mightiness for one of them, and let's see, maybe they are good enough to take the battle, right? Really want to know. There's the ghost of that bloke. Alright, steel-clad dwarfs arrive at the scene. And none of my miners felt so far like they have to pick up the task, but now they do. This one is a crossbow angel. So, a large three-eyed humanoid. It has two long hanging tails, and it appears to be closely related to every other of its kind. Yeah, sure. It was created by the human goddess, the whiskey of fishing, and is part with birth, family, and pregnancy. So, yeah. I feel kind of weird to take down this creature, but whatever, you know. Really hope it'll go down peacefully. If this mining dwarf arrives anytime this day, that is. Boy oh boy. Did they import him from the mountain home first, or what? I mean, that one is blinking since a while. Alright, there we go. Boom. The angelic being has so far taken no victims. That's very good. Let's allow these items to be smelted, because these creatures, they usually carry stuff that you can't smelt. So, let's see. The Soldier of Aspka. So my Spear Dwarf gets the initiative on this thing, and yeah. This thing lost the battle by trying to shoot arrows at us, so I think the next fight will be going down not as easily. But I mean, the good part here is now that can't take down this entire pillar here. It's gonna be the victory over this part of the mine. And here again, takes days until the miners arrive. So I have found a translucent metal right gauntlet. Good stuff. Very happy to see that these cavities are no risky areas whatsoever. Speaking about risk, can somebody please finally unleash the risk? Jeez, that takes ages. There we go. So, yeah, that was also a very, very short fight. So, the thing got the captain's axe right into the upper body, and it smashed the lung right away. So, yeah. And before that thing was able to do a single blow, it already lost hold of its boot. Then it fell over. So calling this a fight is hardly correct. Wonderful. The best part about that is that the Inks of Mightiness were relatively inexperienced in this fort. Not inexperienced in general. They came from different fortresses in the past. But in this fortress, they haven't had too much military action together. So, quite thrilling to see that stuff's working out like that. Nice. Also opening up a really, really large amount of gemstone for us again. We need that, after all. So, end of the episode. Let's see if my promises are being held. Not nearly. Okay, I overestimated the productivity, or the FPS. I mean, we're down to 30 FPS at this point. I blame it on the Kea, honestly. They, and the other things that skulk around here on the map. So, there we go. Now we have a memorial. But it is still a glorious and very, very successful outcome for us all in all. I mean, we've done really a lot of progress there. And with the given methods that we got, I mean, I can slowly work myself through all this. I mean, I can't scry here due to magma ocean problematics, but I can still slap down a diagonal door and see what's behind it. It is probably not the most pleasant way to get the job done, but it is certainly a way to get the job done. So here I'm going to build up a wall to get another diagonal glance at this plot here. Yeah. So, game's lagging. I bet there's chaos spawning. My FPS is dying. And there's no visible reason for that. Oh no. This is bad. So we can only assume where it comes from, but I think I need to do some scanning behind the scenes because this is obscene. I bet that there is some entity in a pathing conflict somewhere. That's usually what it is when the lagging gets that hard. Because this is nigh unplayable currently. having 5 to 10 FPS here. So, well, we're going to see what that is. Until then, thanks a lot everybody for watching. This fortress is henceforth going on with a glacial pace then, and I'll be hopefully fixing that until the next episode. That all being said, thanks everybody for watching. I hope you had a good time. Drop me your comments, leave a like, leave a subscribe, and see you all on the next episode. Feel free to support the channel, and feel free to take my thanks for being around and supporting if you do so. See you soon. Bye-bye.